ABN AMRO employs more than 23,000 people worldwide, of which 700 people are located in Singapore, Hong Kong and the UAE. IT is indeed a part of our core business strategy, and it needs to be forward-looking, innovative and most importantly, client-centric. Today we are more than 94% virtualized in our IT infrastructure. As an organization, we are leading in the use of this new and paradigm-changing technology.
The merger of the private banking business from ABN AMRO and commercial and merchant banking business from Fortis led to Project Civia. Project Civia aimed to integrate both infrastructures into one single virtualized infrastructure.
We started off with our SQL servers, then we started off with our AD. We virtualized almost all the applications we have.
The result of this project was an 85% reduction in the hardware footprint.
Had we not done the whole exercise in a virtual environment, I would now be running approximately 215 physical devices. We now run that whole environment on 30 physical devices. By virtualizing, you bring the ownership of the infrastructure back to IT, also the control back to IT, at a far lower cost to the business, and also at a much quicker time to provision.
And one of the biggest benefits I see in virtualization is that we are able to deploy servers quite rapidly. Before we had virtualization, it took us 2 to 3 weeks to deploy a server for a particular application. But now with virtualization, we are able to deploy servers within a day. When we started the journey of virtualization, the most difficult part for us was for DR, disaster recovery.
By using VMware's Site Recovery Manager 5.1, we have reduced the failover time between data centers from 5 to 7 hours to 15 minutes.
And that was our first step in our journey to a virtual data center. So if I look at the first phase of our journey, our cost benefits is about a cost avoidance of around about 600,000 euros. One of the things that have really been driving us in the last 3 years or 4 years in our virtualization approach is a solid belief that every application can be virtualized. And in this year we had our next step in the journey and started to do the deployment of the vCloud suite. We work very closely with the professional services team at VMware. The professionalism, the knowledge and also the dedication of the people I found fantastic. And that for me shows that yes, they are a vendor, but also they are part of my team, because they will do that extra mile to make sure that whatever we want to achieve, we actually do achieve. We as a bank are now convinced that our strategy of moving to a virtual data center is actually enabling our business to be more efficient and more profitable, and will also enable our business to grow at a faster pace because we can deliver solutions time to market.